Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper. I am doing a comprehensive review series of Optimus Prime figures called That's Just Prime. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out at me. I also do the occasional arcade and pinball machine video, unboxings, vlogs, challenges, and miscellaneous videos where my daughter usually makes fun of me. Those are a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. I upload 2 videos a week, sometimes more. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see. Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Playmobil Ghostbusters Spengler and Ghost set. And I am really excited to get this guy opened up. This is going to be the first Egon that I'm going to have for my Playmobil Ghostbusters. So I'm finally getting an Egon figure and I'm going to open it up here with you guys today. Taking a quick look at the packaging, we can see a representation of Egon. It looks like he's got the same pack and thrower and even the beams, just like the other Ghostbusters that we've seen in the past. However, this guy seems to have a radio, which is really cool because I'm pretty sure this is the first one that I get with a radio. And it looks like we've got a couple of ghosts here that he's battling. Off to the side, we've got Spengler and the Ghostbusters logo. On the other side, another shot of the set itself. Set number 9224, tiny type on the bottom. Playmobil Ghostbusters on the top, and then around the back it's going to show us everything that comes in the package. So again, we've got that Spengler figure with his radio, we've got a proton pack with a neutrino one and even a proton stream, we've got the same looking ghost trap that we've seen before, and we've got that PKE meter. Now the new parts for these that are going to be, at least new for me, are going to be the ghost with the cane, and then this looks really interesting. This ghost right here I like because it's got this peg on the bottom. So if you've noticed from the other Playmobil sets that we've looked at, the traps, when you open them, there is a little peg hole inside of them. So it looks like this ghost is going to be able to get pegged in there, so it looks like we're trapping him. So enough about the box. Let's get this guy opened up and check it out. Included in the package is everything you see laid out in front of you. We've got our instruction sheet showing us how to put together the various parts and where all the stickers are going to go. We've also got that sticker sheet right back here. We've got a little booklet with, it's just a Playmobil booklet that's going to show us a bunch of other fun play sets that you can get for the Playmobil line. Our ghost, our other ghost, the hat, the cane, Egon, and then all the various parts to put together, the proton pack, and the trap. So the first thing I'm going to do is put these stickers on, and then we'll go ahead and put everything together. Alright, so the stickers are all on. Let's go ahead and get this guy put together. The stickers were real simple. There's just a few of them. There was 4 for the trap, 1 for the top, 1 for each side, 1 for the front, and then 2 additional ones for the lids themselves. And then there was a sticker for the PKE meter. So the labels are super easy to do, and we can get on with assembling everything. So we're going to start with this ghost guy right here. He has a hat. Pop that on. That's pretty much it for him, and we're going to go ahead and give him his cane. And he's a gentleman ghost, it looks like. So there's that. Next one I want to do this trap. I'm really looking forward to this ghost, which, by the way, let's check. Well, I'll show you this more in detail when we're ready. But this is a glow-in-the-dark ghost. I am really looking forward to seeing how this is going to look. So let's put the trap together. We're going to take our doors, and these guys are just going to snap right here. So we'll snap that there. Snap that one there. And I love how the stickers line up to make those yellow and black stripes. How cool is that? We're going to take one of our hoses and plug this guy right back in here. And it doesn't matter which one you use. These are both the exact same hose. And then we're going to take the other end of the hose and we're going to plug it into the pedal. So there's that. Next, we're going to do the proton pack. So we're just going to take our 2 halves of the proton pack. You can see some pegs and holes right there. So we're just going to peg that together just like that. Take a hose. We're going to put that hose in there. Let's see if this side is maybe a little tighter. Yeah, that works better. And then the other side of the hose is going to go to the neutrino one. Just going to go right there. And then we can just peg that into the side. Just like that, we can take our proton pack that was apparently not pegged in properly. And we'll peg it in again. I've never had that happen before on one of these. That's crazy. That's all right. There you go. If that does happen, which apparently this just the pegs are just not really strong there on this one. They seem very loose. Look at that. They're either not clipping into place. I've never had this happen with one of the packs before. I'm glad this happened on camera because this kind of gives me an opportunity to show off a what if. This is the first time. I've had a couple of these sets now, and I've never seen this happen before. That's just not pegging in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some clear nail polish, and I'm just going to put a dab of nail polish on the pegs and along the edge here, and that's going to thicken up the peg just enough that that's going to hold in place. All right, I got my clear nail polish right here, and I'm just going to dab a little bit right on these pegs, and that's just going to thicken everything up. This way, this acts as a good agent to both thicken pegs and joints, and also it does work as a bit of an adhesive without actually being, I'm going to put a little bit in here as well, without being actually anything permanent. So if I ever need to take this apart for any reason, I'm not going to be breaking glue, and I'm not going to be making any permanent damage to my figure here. So all right, we'll peg that in just like that, and we're going to give it a few minutes to dry off, and I'm going to wipe off the excess here. We'll give it a few minutes to dry off. And while the pack is drying off, I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and take a look at some of the other accessories. So the radio here, this is new for us. So let's see if we can get this guy in focus. And that's pretty cool. Check it out. I finally got an MT500 radio to go with my Playmobil Ghostbusters figures. Really cool. The PKE we've seen before. We've got a couple of these, but there it is. So this looks really nice with the Playmobil figures, and it also looks really nice with your real Ghostbusters figures. My real RGB Egon, I gave him one of the extra PKEs that I have for my Playmobil sets, and it actually looks really, really nice. The trap we've seen before, and yeah, you can open and close the doors, and again, there's that hole where we're going to put this ghost right here, and we've got our proton stream. Now, the figures themselves, here's Egon, and just for comparison, here he is with Venkman and with Janine that we've looked at before. So you can see they're all pretty much the same size. They're all just basic Playmobil figures. Very basic articulation. The head can move side to side. The arms can go all the way around on the shoulder. I don't think they have articulation. Yeah, they do. They do have a wrist rotation. Check that out. I did not know that. So they got wrist rotation, and then again, both legs are one piece, so that's just gonna go 90 degrees, so you can have them standing or sitting down. That's about it. And we're gonna go ahead and give Egon our radio, and we're gonna give him a PKE because that's what Egon does. Although we should give the radio to Venkman. Venkman was the one that used it in the movie, but there you go. So there's Egon right there. Now let's take a look at this ghost right here. So this guy is new. Check him out. Pretty cool. He can, again, turn at the head, shoulders, wrists, and sit down. I don't know why the ghost needs to sit down, but so he looks like a gentleman skeleton ghost of some sort. He's got the old timey chops there on the side of his face, and you can see sort of a skeletonish figure or tempographs really on his legs there. You can see a little bit of a skeleton underneath there. The bottom half is see-through. This is clear. And he's got that overcoat, he's got a top hat, and he's got a cane. So there you go. A gentleman ghost. I like that a lot. And then finally, we got this ghost right here. And check this guy. This just looks like your run-of-the-mill white sheet ghost. I am disappointed in that he is hollow on the inside. I was disappointed the same way with the ghost that came with the Ninja Turtle Ghostbusters figures. They kind of hollowed him out on one end. That's kind of disappointing. But what's really, really cool about this is that we can go ahead and peg this in right there, and we can actually pretend like we are trapping our ghost just like that. How cool is that? And let me get the lights turned off for you, and there you go. You can actually see the ghost does glow in the dark, and I just noticed that our gentleman ghost also glows in the dark. How cool is that? Now this guy seems to have run out very, very quickly. Let me put him back up to the light again, and we'll give that another try. Yeah, there you look at that. How cool is that? But already you can see him fading. He does fade pretty quickly, but the Gentleman Ghost seems to glow a little stronger and longer. All right, real quick, we'll set these guys off to the side, and I just want to show off. We'll take Egon's radio and the PKE off, and I just want to show the pack real quick to show that it did, in fact, hold together just fine that time. You can put him on, and it's not going to fall apart on him. And we can even go ahead and give him his stream, or his neutrino wand, plug that in, and give him the stream. And now he can actually be catching the ghost and putting it into the trap. How cool is that? I absolutely love these Playmobil Ghostbusters figures. So let's set these guys off to the side. And the one last thing I want to show with Egon is how he works with the Ecto, just like the other guys do. So we'll take off the proton stream. We'll take off the proton pack. So we'll bring in the Ecto and pop off the top there. And we'll put Egon in a sitting position, and we'll get him in there. Right there in the passenger seat. We'll get his pack and just pop it in right there on the back, along with the other packs. And Venkman's missing, so let's get Venkman in there as well. Venkman's pack. I'm getting caught on something. Oh, I'm getting caught on one of the traps. I have all this extra gear in my Ecto. That's what the Ecto is for, right? Pop that off. Pop in. Look at that. I finally got 4 packs in my Ecto. This is exciting. I got an Ecto fully loaded and ready to go save the day. We'll put another trap in there. We'll throw in another PKE. We'll close the door, and let's get Venkman in there. And there they go. They are ready to go save the day. Check it out. Very, very cool. Put this on. And away we go. And here we have one last look at the set. Very, very cool set. I am very glad to have picked this up. I finally got an Egon to put with my Playmobil figures. I am really, really enjoying the Ghostbusters Playmobil line. I'm having a lot of fun with these, and I can't wait for my newborn to be old enough to play with these as well. I just expect we're going to have a whole lot of fun with them. And I think that about covers the Ghostbusters Playmobil Spengler and Ghosts playset. What did you think of these figures, and what would you like to see me review next? Let me know by leaving me a comment, give me some thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I make a new video. Please share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.